What's going on, guys? Average Tech Guy here, and today we are back with another review. Now, I get the question all the time, what do you shoot your videos with? How do you make your videos? I shoot all my videos on cell phones. I don't have any big expensive cameras. I use cell phones. So if you watched any of my videos before, I've made videos with my Galaxy Note 8. I made videos with my Galaxy Note 10 Plus. I made videos with my Galaxy S10 Plus. I made videos on my iPad. I've used my Osmo Pocket. I've used everything, but normally no huge cameras, no Canons, no Sonys, no nothing. All my videos are made using a cell phone and some type of gimbal. And today I wanted to come to you with a new gimbal that I just got, and I've been shooting with this one and I absolutely love it. This is the G6 and it's by Feiyutech. So stay tuned. I'm going to introduce you to this one. So this is the G6 by Feiyutech. Now this is my first time using one of their gimbals. Normally I'm using a Osmo device because I just like DJI a lot, but I decided to give this one a try and I have not been disappointed. So when you pick this gimbal up, you actually get the gimbal and you get that nice carrying case behind it right there. You also get a micro USB charging adapter. Now if I had to change anything, I would have had like USB type C or something, but I will take the charging adapter. Now you see I have the gimbal on and I have my Note 8 right here. This is what I use a lot of the times in my videos, and this gimbal is extremely steady. I haven't had any issues with this. Let's do a little real estate because there's a lot to cover on this and I'm not going to do everything in this video. I just want to introduce you to this product and show you a little bit of how it works. So if you look at the bottom down here, this bottom actually screws off and a battery goes up in there. Battery is going to be able to be recharged. There's a charging port right here on the side, micro USB charging port right there. You charge that up. So it takes a little while to charge. The battery is pretty big size. It's about that long. I'm not sure the milliamp hour wattage on that, but it's a pretty big battery. So we're going to start at the top. You actually have a sliding arm. You have a thumb screw that's up under here. I have my cell phone adapter connected to that. You have your charging adapter. You have your display right down here. You have your joystick right here. You got your on-off switch right here and your function button, your record button, your picture button. And then you turn it around back and this is what you got. This is actually your horizontal control. So horizontal right there, horizontal control, and your joystick on the front controls it up and down. Horizontal, up and down. You got a trigger button back here. You double tap, it brings it back to a reset position. And if you hold it down, it puts the gimbal in an actual follow mode. So you have your multifunction button right here. You hold that down, it's going to take you to a different screen. You can control the camera. It goes into a zoom mode. You hold it down again, it goes into a gimbal mode. When it's in the gimbal mode, you have control over your pan and tilt and everything else. So there you go. Tons of things you can actually do with this device. It allows you to have that steady picture whenever you're moving around. It's going to be nice and steady because you have the 3-axis on here. Now this does work with cell phones as well as cameras, guys. Now there are a few cameras that this will work with, and I'm going to read the list off to you. There's the Sony RX100, the Sony a6300. It works with the Sony a6500. It works with the Canon M10, the Sony RX0, the GoPro Hero series. Any of those will work, and it works with the Canon G3X. They can actually be mounted on here and you can control them just like that. The payload is about 800 grams. It's almost 2 pounds, so you should be safe with any of those cameras. They're smaller cameras, but overall this device is probably one of the best gimbals that I've used. Now it's really sturdy. It's made out of a metal construct. It's not like the DJI. DJI seems to be more light, more plasticky, but this is a more solid, more metal. You got metal knobs right here, metal knobs right here, metal plate right here. They all slide and adjust and allow you to reach that point of balance with gravity with whatever device that you put on here. So like I mentioned, it's a great little device. You have tons of control over it. You have tons of modes on here. I didn't want to do a full review just because it's extremely hard to go through all the settings, but I do want to let you know that this is a great device. This is what I use to shoot my videos when I do them. Cell phone, gimbal, you can't go wrong. Now with this gimbal, I'm gonna actually turn this off. So holding this power button is gonna shut it down. And I shut it down. And I take my phone out of here. And then I wanna show you guys the bottom of it. So on the bottom, you can actually mount this on a tripod and stand it up. They actually sell tripods to go with this, specifically by Feiyutech. So I encourage you to go check those out first, and then you can check out the rest of them. But all in all, this is a great device, guys. It's gonna give you tons of stability, tons of control. And like I said, this is what I'm using to shoot my videos, whether I'm outside, whether I'm inside. This is what I'm gonna be using to do my videos. You can either mount it this way on the bottom, or you can mount it on the side. Remember, you have your multifunction right here, your joystick right here, on off right here, your shutter button right here. This is where you're going to charge it at over here. Horizontal control is in the back, and this is your trigger. Double tap puts it in a reset position, and if you're going to hold this down, it's going to make it actually follow your subject. Just remember, you're going to have to download an app in order to control your cameras and things. So you just go into the Play Store, download the Feiyutech app, sync it up with your gimbal, and you can actually control your gimbal from your phone once you have that done. So I'll drop a link below so you can go and check this out. Price on this is going to run you about 260, 70 bucks, somewhere around there. But I think it's a really good investment, especially if you're blogging, vlogging, or making YouTube videos. It's going to come in handy. Just like me, I don't have a cameraman. I do everything on my own. So it really helps me out. Until next time, hopefully this is able to help someone out. Be sure and give me that thumbs up. Please subscribe. Average Tech Guy out. Peace.